What's going on, guys? Welcome back to some more Path of Exile here. Of course, brought to you by R4PG.com. We're playing our Scion. We're only level 10, I believe it is. Yeah, level 10. 56 dex, 20 intelligence, 20 strength. We got a passive skill point to use. I just bought dual strike just because I'm low on skills here. I have like nothing to really use. So what we're gonna do is make this our dual strike. Q will be that. Vigilant strike. Yeah, we're pretty much set. Let's take a look at our quest, what we got going on, the way forward. It technically wants you to find a path to the Emperor's Road and the inland forward that leads to it. So, let's go to the waypoint here. Let's get on with getting on, I suppose. I've been playing a lot of my Templar lately with my girlfriend, Erin. And so I haven't really had a chance to sit down and play this solo until right now. Kids at school, I'm here alone, so I figured I'd get some gaming done. Play a little bit of Path of Exile, perhaps some Bioshock, or I even thought about playing some more Skyrim too. I don't know. When it comes to like Bethesda games, I tend to start a playthrough and then like not finish it because the little time I have to play. I'm liking this dual strike though. It seems to be working out quite nice. I'm going definitely the wrong way. There's no doubt about it. So how's everybody's day going? Leave me a comment below. Let me know. Lay a bear trap down real quick. See what those things do. Nothing. I gotta get rid of that thing as soon as possible. Holy shit. Right now, spectral throws are like ranged attack. We're only level 10. I don't know. We're gonna try to get through this as quickly as possible. I don't want to waste too much time clearing stuff out here. It depends. So when it comes to Skyrim, it's a love-hate thing because the game is freaking amazing. I love it to death. I want to play it all the time. But when I start playing it, life happens. You know, there's other stuff I gotta do. There's things that take precedence over that. And what happens is I'll play Skyrim like once a week, and then I'll like hop back onto it and forget completely where I was, what I was doing. Have to look at all my shit again, my armor, my weapons, and kind of get familiar with the character again. I don't like playing that way, especially when it comes to a game that that is so long and requires some sort of devotion. And that's why I get like the last playthrough I did, maybe not the last one, the one before. I think perhaps it was Fallout. I can't remember. One of them I was well over 100 episodes in, and nowhere near being done. And I stopped it. I felt bad. I don't want to keep starting series and not finishing them. It's really become a habit of mine, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But Path of Exile is one of those games you can just like pick up and go. It's almost casual. This is not the way to go. This is not the right way at all. We need to go the opposite way. How many of these? I only got 4 town scrolls. I would just go to town and then teleport back to the waypoint and then go south from there, but this is where we're at. So I've been thinking about putting like a poll up online too, like making a video asking, you know, giving a few different options of what you guys would want to see alongside of Path of Exile. I have this. I have Fallout 4 going right now. I have another series of that, and I plan on continuing to play. That's the ultra modded series where once you mod a game, you can't take it too seriously after that because a lot of the mods and a lot of the things that you add to it unbalance the game quite a bit. Like for instance, Fallout 4 when I started it, there was a bunker right when you get out of the out of Vault 111, and in that bunker you could come and go as you please, right? Once you went in, you weren't locked in or anything. You come in there, there's 2 chests. Granted, I didn't have to pick any of it up, but there was a combat rifle, an assault rifle, and 1,000 ammo for each type of weapon class. There was 150 of each types of grenades in the game. Now the reason that was there, they wanted people to continue out through that bunker, because in that bunker there was hundreds and hundreds of super mutants, you know, legendary and whatnot as well. There's a lot of challenges because you have no armor at the beginning of the game. You just have all this ammunition. And they wanted you to kind of go through it with what they gave you there. But what I did was I took all that shit and walked right out. And I started playing the game. Granted, the rest of the game was also modded at a lot of other difficulties. And what is this? But it's still like from the get-go, it's like, well, that was easy. I had to dump off mostly for the weight, but I dumped off all my grenades for the most part. I just felt like I was cheating, so the whole point behind this was I'm going to be playing that consistently because I don't feel any real commitment to it. But when it comes to like a Skyrim playthrough or something, I want it to be well thought out, I want it to be thorough, I want it to be good, I want it to be everything it can be. But that Fallout game, it can be whatever because it doesn't matter because it's fucking modded. I don't know, maybe I think weird. I fucked up my keyboard last night too. I have a Corsair Vengeance, the cherry red switches. I don't even think they make anymore. DPS 55, 76. Vigilant Strike is 80.4. Let's pick up this amulet here. So what happened was we went out to the gas station, bought a bunch of I'm not even wearing an amulet. Bought a bunch of energy drinks and stuff, planning on playing some, you know, Path of Exile, our Templar and Ranger Journey series, and we get home, we get downstairs into our computer room, and I crack open the drink and I put it on the desk, and I move my boom for my mic, and it hits the drink and it spills all onto my keyboard. I'm like, oh, that's nice, you know, inconvenience because it's a mechanical keyboard, the keys are raised. So I wasn't worried about getting it in the switches or anything. And then I looked at I'm like, oh shit, there's lights in there. And sure enough, like 10 seconds later, all the different sort of keys, like even though I wasn't pushing them, it was registering on the computer. And then the lights started blinking, and then the whole keyboard stopped working. So I pulled off all the keys, I let them soak overnight in some cleaner, cleaned off the keyboard. And I haven't plugged it in since. I've had a keyboard like I had a Logitech keyboard before that I spilled a beer into, and it was fine after I let it dry. Slaying enemies close together. So fingers crossed that it all works. I don't care about the lights really, but I just like the mechanical feel of a keyboard. You know what I'm saying? I really do. The climb. This is where we gotta go. I'm pretty sure. I say I don't want to start a series and I complain about not finishing stuff, but yet I got 2 Path of Exile series going right now. Like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? They seem to be doing decent. I don't know. I know that's not why people came here originally. It wasn't for Path of Exile. It was a lot of my base subscribers, I think, subbed up when I put up the video on how to stop Fallout 3 from crashing, how to fix Windows 10 flickering, flashing screen. And that was basically it. There was, at the beginning, there was some like giveaways and stuff that I was doing, but nothing crazy. I gained like a good 1,000, 1,500 subs from that Windows 10 video though, or Windows 7 video. Not too much from Path of Exile, I don't think. If anything, any sort of games like it would have been Diablo 3. I think we're gonna get rid of this. Yeah, we just lost a little bit of lightning resistance and energy shield, but we should be better. Am I using a okay, I'm using a claw. Okay. I'm kind of like thinking in my head all the time, actually. Every single day. There's not a day that doesn't go by where I don't think about a channel and what I could be doing different, or what I should be doing, what I should be focusing on, things like that. And I can keep throwing out gameplay videos. And I plan on it. But I want to grow the channel even more than I'm growing now. I want to grow it at a more exponential rate, and it's so you sit and you start to think. And you got to remind yourself that it's not about subs, it's not about numbers at first, and then it starts to be. And then I think the problem that I had was that I was letting that kind of take up the focus of my focus of YouTube, and that wasn't it's not good. Next area will contain up to one monster imprisoned by essences. Imprisoned monsters in the next area will have additional essences. Okay. Sure. I don't even know what essence does. I don't even know what essence does.
Living flesh and bone. The animals suffered first. Their bodies changed. Their eyes filled with a hatred of mankind.
And I started thinking of a lot about the YouTubers that I used to watch, people that inspired me, like Wings of Redemption, or people like that, where they had gameplay in the background, but they would talk about subjects, controversial subjects, whether it be political or what have you, and they would give their opinion on it, and they would explain why they felt the way they felt and why they thought the way they thought and stuff like that. And I'm like, perhaps that's something I could do. I started doing that. I have a couple of videos that I did that on, and they were well received by the people that actually saw them. They were like, a lot of the comments on those types of videos were like, why aren't more people watching this? Like, why hasn't anybody seen this, you know? You deserve more subs for videos like this, things like that. And I think a lot of the gameplays, a lot of the Let's Plays and gaming videos that I put up are strictly about the game, and they're, I don't want to say boring, but they're not, my topics of conversation don't stray too far away from that. From that game, from the thing at hand. And that's kind of what I want to get away from. It's kind of why I'm talking about it right now. Over top of this. So like, I'm finding myself in this rut, in this hole that I don't want to be in. I don't want to be this unintelligible person that doesn't have an opinion about anything. People get away with just playing games. They do. I mean, like, if I wanted to be all about the game at hand, what I'm doing at the time, then I should play games that are online multiplayer, that take up my focus and attention, instead of stuff like this where I can just kind of, you know, pause it and talk, or move at my own pace. And let's see here. I'd like to use that. But I can't. Oh god, that didn't sound good. Well, let's lay down a couple traps here and here. We just throw a bunch of that shit up in there, and hopefully it kills a bunch of stuff. Hey, Puncture, cool. How you doing? Don't hurt me. Where is she? Oh, she's... Stop! You gonna hurt? You're dead. That wasn't so bad. Or are you dead? Oh. Oh yeah, I killed her. I thought this was gonna be something else. Orb of Alchemy. Go. Really? Let's pick up this, even though I'm not gonna use it. What the fuck? Earth vaginas.
Thank you for freeing me. The Mother of Death likes to play these little tricks on me to remind.
Alright, let's level up our dude here, our dudette. Projectile damage. Trap. Mana. Chaos. Energy shield. Crit strike multipliers. I think we're gonna do stuff with bows. I would like to. I want to get into here too. Okay. What kind of bow are we using? Superior crude bow. There has to be something better. Do we have any? Is that really it? Oof. Not yet. So we're gonna be focusing on dual wielding and bows, I think, with this character. But anyway, I'm gonna have to end the episode there. If you guys enjoyed, please hit the like button below. Subscribe if you have not. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought of the video, and give it a share. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.